Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, "Fly, Eagles, fly," as they get ready to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. At their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Getting this into the hands of Eric Dickerson. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Well, this defense for the Cardinals much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Going for it with Sanders. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But in this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position, because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he's got room. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Well, that is a running back who is not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him.
Yeah, this could be a sign of what this defense is in for, because, you know, all week long the coaches were preaching to the defense, you've got to be able to wrap up against a back like him, or he can make you pay. Technique, technique, technique.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Now Murray off play action. Flush to his right. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the 1st down and then slides to the ground.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Play clock down to 5, and they're going to run a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. First down, Murray. Swinging this down for Pollard. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And they'll be offended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Nothing after 1 on EA Sports. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Trying to run forward, Pollard. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. It's picked up by the Eagles.
What the fuck?
We'll go to the 22-yard line. He was trying to do anything he could. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. And the question, was the knee tag down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need full possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
that fumble recovery. It's Murray. Looking deep for his tight end Hurts. He's got this man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Zach Ertz, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
That's a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Now Matt Prater for the point after. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I know, love is overrated, son.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on them.
Like, why y'all dropping balls, bro? Come on.
Yeah, but this one is
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Bust by the defense here. They did a nice job of counting.
No, what's up with this game? Niggas are tripping over their own feet and everything.
Pass on second now. This muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack. The Eagles send out their punter now. As the drive goes.
What the fuck, Madden?
Away. And now his best effort there as this one's going to be spotted down just outside of the 40-yard line.
What kind of fucking punt was that? Like, put this nigga right here with that cheap ass punt. I could have just went for the fucking ball. I could have went for it. You don't punt like that, nigga.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. And on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Play fake. Murray. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. From the gun, Murray. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Raiders' kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the 2 teams here in the 1st half. So even though you watch a touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark it down at the 39. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 49 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, Foreman. Running game up and out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, last drive they went 3 and out.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Pass swung out to Sanders. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, that one's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. The offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first.
There may have been a little bit of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the counter now with Sanders. And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life. No doubt about it. So you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy. If they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well, right out and right up the middle.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Here's 2nd and 8. Throw right side, caught by Goddard to tight end. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Now Sanders. There he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. Elliott good on the extra point. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. Level now at 10 apiece as the kicks away. Out of his own zone comes Andy Isabella. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, and the same result, but he opted for the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. First and 10, here's Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. And that nearly intercepted. The free safety rolling into position, almost had it, so it's second down.
There is something to a game plan. We're trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
So the incompletion, and now it's second and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun, and here's Murray. He's got the hook to Jamal. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. Shotgun now for Murray. Look at the catch there by Moore. And out across midfield down to the 45. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. First down is Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. And this ball is complete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. Could not hang on. Second down coming up. Here's second and 10. Now is Murray. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Disley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little game. So we've reached halftime here in a good one. 10-10 is our score. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it's a tied football game here. What do you think Carlson's message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tough game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the giver. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. To throw is Murray. The catch made by the upright Hopkins. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now again here to Pollard. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On play action, it's Murray. He finds his man, complete. It's Simmons. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles 14.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there. And they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. The red zone. Here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he's going to go down. Safe runner number 17. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of the field goal. If you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defense is getting a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try to take you out of that.
Touchdown! It's complete. Zach Ertz with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Cardinals have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point good by Prater, and that makes it a 17-10 score. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, and now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Second and 13. Smith catches left side. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. He'll look to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's going to have the Eagles first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on third down. So from the 36 now, first and 10. They'll set up a throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
You get the sense that they're saying, we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
They'll look to throw again. Holding the pressure right. This is Smith for the grab. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 44-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Goes right back to Smith again. And he's taken down inside the 30.
That's the third time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. It's caught on the right side of Smith. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
They'll run with Sanders. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds. A 10-yard completion, but still now facing third and goal. Great footwork there, Charles, to dot the I, stay in bounds, get both feet in. He's probably thinking, though, man, I made a catch like that close to the end zone. I should have scored. And he'll get it. He's over for a touchdown. That's their quarterback. His fifth touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Elliott on for the extra point. And he gets it to go, and we're all even, 17 apiece. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with first and 10. Murray going to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Simmons. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ahead of the chains now, second and 2. Play action. Now it's Murray. Swinging this out to Pollard. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him on the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Now to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And the Eagles are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So that a free 15 yards.
And it's always a tough one as a defender because a lot of the penalties that you commit, pass interference, holding, when they happen, you actually know what you're doing. But a face mask penalty, a lot of times it's inadvertent, but it still costs you the same amount of yardage.
They run the counter. Sanders. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 93 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Now a play fake here on first down. And this one is incomplete.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They give it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He finds his tight end guy. That's complete. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert. His third touchdown now on the year. And the first turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Handling it good for the PAT. They will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on the kick away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Elliott trying to fit in the mix, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Devontae Backus.
This is mine. Am I rushing? Am I running back?
Because he had visions in the end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it up anymore. Bring it back. Get the yardage and really help out your offense.
2nd and 2. His touchdown down on the year. And the Eagles is losing in on a 4th straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on the kick away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Last time, there's a pretty good minute in it. We'll see if they can do better.
I see they're going to turn the game again now this drive. So we're not going to
see what happens. To throw again on 2nd down. Murray will almost run out for Kirk. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
This defense was definitely looked to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been on 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Murray as he sets to throw. He finds his man complete. That's more. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. You cannot write these guys off just yet. Not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind? With him running the team, that you could actually maybe run this game off?
Yeah, not a chance.
That was it. He's getting too late to us.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. Take a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Murray now. Terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
They'll give it up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. To throw, it's Murray. Going back to Murray. This time he's got it complete. And it's crossover out of bounds right at the 25. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
They've got the play clock. Jason Winston down the middle. They do this from some of the defenders away. They can't just let him start the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Murray to Aaron again. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is
trying to get back into this one. That was one way to try to get it done. Unsuccessful in the attempt, but they have no choice but to keep trying.
Back to the air on second down, it's Murray. He's going to flip it around here to his running back. And they're out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
We see another kitchen catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss an open field can really generate big plays for offense.
Now Murray again. Looking inside, but it's incomplete.
I gotta tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well. Think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Murray's got to have this one. He hits Murray. He's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand the field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess is they'll pass the ball downfield as far as possible, try to throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Here's Murray. This is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Going now is Murray.
The target of quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They tried to double coverage on it. It made it very tough to get the ball.
A lot of time and bodies on that field. This is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now Murray. Touchdown Cowboys. They will make the grab. And the Cards have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Prater for the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, here's Prater to kick. This fielded right off the goal line. He's past the 30. And a good return able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that whole conversation with your offensive leader. You tell us here's the situation. They've got to have their timeouts. So we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got no big time.
Yeah, no bother else with a 2-minute warning in place, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And look at this. They picked the target. He had it intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, Jeff. Remember, with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career, even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case,
Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins, his fifth touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. This will be fielded inside the 5. And it brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try and grab that lead back. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. Second down, back to Sanders. And they get it down, but not before it takes it across the 40-yard line. 180 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries.
oh, that's one of the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, pulled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saunter 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. They'll buy some, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's second and 21. Now back to throw. Finding Watkins. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
Short game, last 2 plays. Defense excited about that.
Absolutely, this defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on third down. Now a carry for Sanders. And bulldozing his way through. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Here's Sanders. And he's going to get this inside the 30. First down. It's Sanders. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards to loss, second and 12. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch it, that spot.
And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. And this one is right down the middle. That is celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. But it's not quite over yet when you have to figure they pretty well got this one on ice now.
And granted, that's hard to figure out. How do they remain so calm in these situations and then not execute? Because they're shaking like a leaf, and I wasn't one to make that kick.
They look calm, but I bet you right from the end of the third street. Ready to go with their next weapon at the line to Cardinal offense. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. There's got to be some sort of Hail Mary throwing it towards the end zone. Somebody can catch it or catch drops of a tip.
Oh, hell no, man, come on!
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals.
You fucking serious, bro?
Second half to put this one on ice.
Bro, did you just see this shit?
Obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them
Was you
better.
watching it?
And that got it done in this one.
Bro, like, what the fuck?
It's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2.
Come on, like, dude, they just played me out of that fucking win with that.
Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. They'll get a home date next week against the Minnesota.
Bruh, Madden just played me with that shit. Like, are you fucking serious? Like, they stopped playing. Like, bro, like, okay, defense, like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Like, I don't understand how Darius, he just sit there. And they gave this nigga all this like, bro, come on with this game.
Who you telling, nigga? I felt like the last game I played, nigga damn near do every fucking play I was running, nigga.
Bro, like, I know they just gave this nigga the